coming to you live from OpenStack Boston, the open source podcast. I'm here with Christian Carrasco, CEO of Onbrella, doing awesome stuff in the context of OpenStack and cloud in general. First of all, what's your take from the summit? What's exciting? What are your thoughts?
It's great. It's pretty much a lot of the stuff that we have been seeing all of last year is actually matured. Right, hybrid cloud, something we used to talk about, is definitely maturing. Interoperability is a big problem last year, and we're seeing it all of a sudden. There's more modeling standards. People are unifying, like Tosca. You guys doing Tosca, love it. And so yeah, it's maturing, you know. And I do see a little bit one too many cloud orchestration companies around, and so that's a little concerning. So we'll see how that plays out in next year. But yeah, it's so far so good.
So. Just for our own knowledge, what are your thoughts on what Cloudify is doing in the context of cloud orchestration? Do you think we're heading in the right direction?
Yeah, you guys having your market or your app store, your deployments, your integration with multiple vendors and multiple clouds, the fact that you rewrote everything in Python to be synchronized with OpenStack, that's what I was complaining about in the years past. Was it's so everybody has different languages, nothing's standardized. It's like a hodgepodge arrangement, and so that right there really made it, you guys are moving in the right direction.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about Onbrella and what you're planning on doing there and how it's going to be involved in the OpenStack community.
Yeah. So we want to partner up with pretty much anybody at OpenStack in terms of cloud companies. We want to do modeling languages, standards, and not quite orchestration, but reside a layer above the cloud orchestration to unify products and unify companies, not just create an app store within Cloudify, but an app store or a deployment mechanism that works with Cloudify, with Mirantis, with Nginx or Datero or whoever, and have better interoperability between everybody else. So we're already working on those technologies. We're developing them. We're beta testing with certain clients, and it's going well. And what I'm seeing here today, and the direction that everybody's going in, pretty much confirms that we're also going in the right direction.
Awesome. What are your thoughts on the announcements from OpenStack? What do you think still needs to be done?
So there's been a huge focus on the technical side. We also need to focus on the usability side for the end user, right? So right now it's really maybe 5 to 10% of all the engineers in the world are able to use OpenStack or even deploy it, and that's a problem. So that means that now we have to focus on user experience and ease of use, ease of deployment, and stability. That's something we're trying to solve for OpenStack, and we're going to donate it and give it back to the community. But we're also trying to do it at a much higher level with companies like Cloudify, and making the experience both from day one, even a pre-sales experience like a proof of concept or a POC, and making that available and easy for the customer to get their hands wet.
What are you looking forward to seeing soon coming in on the roadmap? What do you think would be an exciting new development?
Interoperability is still a key for me. Yes, we've all made a lot of inroads, but there's still too many non-standards. And maybe that is the key. Well, we have to accept the fact that we have to have multiple standards, but then we still have to have a unifying glue, right? And so maybe having a community-supported abstraction layer for everybody that they input their languages or APIs or models, you name it, whatever it is. And so everybody comes in, puts into this resource pool, and now we can interoperate a lot easier.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you June 5th at OpenStack Tel Aviv. Christian is our keynote. You'll want to hear him talk. Thank you so much.